there's a video making the rounds of Officer, I guess we're going to call her Officer Stacey. Officer Stacey is a police officer, obviously. No, she's a hallway monitor. She's the patrol officer. She stands outside and helps kids cross the street, okay? She's in 6th grade. What the fuck do I think? She's a police officer, all right? Officer Stacey is making the rounds on Twitter, and there's a whole buzz going around her because she was petrified. Well, she was having a day. Here's exactly what happened in the video. It's a viral video. I know everybody always gets mad at me sometimes, like, why didn't you link it, put the video up? That's not what people are usually here on the channel for. If you're too stupid to look up the video yourself and you don't know who I am or what I do some research first, then go fucking fist fuck yourself. How about that? So Officer Stacey's video is pretty much like this. She's like, hi, I'm Officer Stacey. She's about like 24, 25-ish, you know, blonde hair, cherubic cheeks. We love her. And she's like, it's Officer Stacey, and, you know, I'm a police officer, and I've been up for quite a while now, and came here to McDonald's to get my usual order. It's a cup of coffee. It was a biscuit, a sausage biscuit, and it's my usual order. And I'm sitting here, and you know, I order at the first window, which you always do. You never drive and look for a 4th window. I've learned that because then you're just considered stupid. So I actually went up to a neighbor's window of a neighboring house next to the McDonald's. Do you have my order? And they didn't have it, and I learned a lesson. So anyway, I was in line, and I ordered at the first window, my muffin and my coffee. And I get to the second window, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I've been up for, God, I don't know how long now. I've been up for like 12 hours, 13 hours. I don't know. Cocaine can do that to you sometimes. Oops, sorry. Not supposed to do that when you're a cop. Anyway, the lady says, pull up to the front. I do, and I wait a little bit longer, and she comes out. She actually does it with just my coffee. She comes out with just my coffee. Well, she comes out with just my coffee, and I tell her, don't even worry about the rest of the food because I didn't get to see you make it. And I now have to worry what's going to be in my food or what somebody put in my food. And it doesn't matter what I've done for anybody. It doesn't matter that I'm a police officer. It doesn't matter I've helped people today. It doesn't matter, you know, I put my life on the line. What does anybody think about Officer Stacey? I mean, Officer Stacey. When does Officer Stacey get 5 minutes to even breathe nowadays? I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, Officer Stacey, I expected her to start ripping clumps of her own blonde hair out of her head along with her scalp. Like just pieces of scalp with, you know, blonde hair. And she just starts smacking herself with little blood smears and shit like that. Like, what is wrong with, okay. So now the theory is, this like debate, like this poor cop had to worry that someone may have spit or done something to her food. I don't know how real this is. I mean, she's obviously a police officer. I think she could be a Walmart fucking security guard as far as I know. I don't know. But as far as worrying about somebody doing something to your food, welcome to my life, Officer Stacey. And I'm not even a cop or do anything worthwhile at all. But I'm constantly, I know what I look like and what I've said to certain people. And I go to the same drive-thrus. And once in a while, Jay's got an attitude. You got to expect some spit. You got to expect some spit, maybe a snot or something like that. As long as I don't see it, it's not there. I don't know if people, Black Lives Matter and all that, are really that pissed at cops and like just spitting in food. I think they're a little bit better than that. I mean, maybe there's some random rogue people that do stupid shit like that. My opinion is if you're going to do something really fucking foul like that, Karma's the biggest bitch of them all. She's a fucking whore and she's going to come at you tenfold. You spit in somebody's food, someone's going to shit in yours. I guarantee it. So do what you want to with those fucking weird laws of the universe. But I think just Officer Stacey's having a nervous breakdown over Officer Stacey needs some time off from being a cop. She's seen too much. I can't even imagine her going on a fucking call right now. Can you? Be like, 10-4, we got Officer Stacey, we need you over here. There's a traffic stop. Oh my God! A traffic stop. Okay, can I please see your license? Can I please see? You handed it to me the wrong way, and I think you knew that. You're supposed to hand it to me facing up and not this way, and I think I was passive aggressive, and you're just like my husband, and he doesn't care. You're trying to get a guy, do everything, but you're getting a ticket. You're getting a ticket. Now you're mad at me because you're getting a ticket. It's not my fault. I didn't make the law. Oh, God. Oh, for the love of the sweet baby Jehovah. Oh, what is happening? Nobody respects Officer Stacey. She needs the time off. I mean, maybe she was just up too long. I'm going to give her the benefit of that. I'm not going to be that much of a dick because she's a cop and she does, cops, I can't imagine what they go through, what they see on a daily basis. I know there's a bunch of bad apples out there. I get it. But I could never be a cop. I would be more fucked up than I am now with the things they have to see and deal with. I mean, they're always public enemy number one. So I do sympathize with cops as I do with, I don't sympathize with those who are assholes and fucking kill people and shit. There's a thing called good humans, bad humans. There's good cops, bad cops. But Officer Stacey is manic at this point. Officer Stacey, maybe we need to not include the order of coffee from now on. How about we just get the McMuffin or whatever it is? Let's just leave the coffee beside. Let's take a Quaalude. I don't know. Do you have any Valium? Anything? Because Officer Stacey's just had a bad day. I actually feel bad for her. I just don't want her policing at this very moment. I don't want her, Officer Stacey, we got 2 kids in the Target parking lot. They're skateboarding after hours. Shouldn't be there. Go over there and give them a warning. Oh, my God. Give the kids a warning. Okay, Officer Stacey, right? She's got no kids of her own, so she has to go be a surrogate mother to somebody else's kids who aren't listening to the rules. So guess who's gonna get the attitude when she gets over there? Officer Stacey is. By this little brat, they're gonna yell at me. Like it's my fault. I don't know why everybody hates me. Officer Stacey needs to relax. All right, Officer Stacey. I feel bad for her. I don't think it's some big conspiracy. I am interested to see how much of the story is actually true. I mean, like, she was in a drive-thru. I could kind of tell that. I mean, maybe the order was held up. Sometimes it happens at McDonald's, honey. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, I know you're a cop and maybe you expected a little bit more, or something like that. Maybe, shit was backed up. I have been waiting in times for a smoothie for like 20 minutes and then pulled up and be like, what was your order? I didn't go, like, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. No, you give them the finger, say you'll never be back there again, then, show up in a wig about 2 weeks later hoping they won't notice you. That's what you do, Officer Stacey. But yeah, let's pray for Officer Stacey. She needs a moment. Let's go to Bahamas, Officer Stacey. Come on. Travel. Do something. Relax. Holy fuck.